blue jeans on, I'm on the boogie shooting.
Of course we're doing a test drive on this one. We put a hockey stripe on it, changed the wheels. We're looking at a 1969 Chevy Camaro. This one here has got the GM 502. That's the big block with an automatic reverse manual valve body with gear vendors and overdrive. Upgraded brakes, Holley Terminator X, Stealth fuel injection. So many things have been done to this ride here. I mean, you got aluminum radiator. You can see the brake has been upgraded. No power steering on this one. Of course, it's got B&M shifter, upgraded tach, cowl hood. Somebody put the spoiler. It's pretty nice. It's fast too. Throughout this test drive, we're going to be going over flaws, any kind of issues that I see. You can see the good, we tell you the bad. You can look at maplemotors.com for financing and shipping. You can also look at the 100 detailed pictures that we provide on that website. For now, just sit back, relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Also, the interior on this one's pretty clean. Green carpet, green steering wheel. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Got a little spot on the steering wheel. It is older. Got some switches there, fuel, water, and a fan, electric fan. Got our gauges here, seem to be working. Interior, oh, can't open that. Got a remote, I guess, to the radio there. Not really going to be sitting in the back seat, but you can see it's a little bit wrinkled from that roll bar. Package tray went down in there, got some speakers, headliner looks good. The light still works. Now start it up super easy. Any of these fuel injection kits that go on here, I always wait till the screen pops up. Once the screen pops up, they're on. Looks great. Show you the mileage. You know, at a 1969 model, it's hard to stand behind mileage. So many factors can play into that. That can be changed. Wipers. Okay. Blower motor, does it work? I don't think it does, but we'll go ahead and try a different setting here. No, no blower motor on this one. Horn, did you place your bets? Horn does not work, it's not hooked up. All right, let's hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. Okay. So I did notice on this car, when it was cold, I couldn't get it to go in reverse, but as soon as it warmed up, it started working. I don't know exactly what that means. The reverse is working for us. I'll just show you right here. So there's reverse. Goes right into gear. And another thing that I learned about these setups, you notice how I popped the throttle to kick the idle down? Well, we unplugged the battery on majority of our cars. So this one, since it's got the computer, it's got to relearn every time you cut it off for 24 hours or whatnot. I don't even know how long that takes, maybe 10 minutes. But if you undo the battery, it resets it, so it's got to relearn. It's a whole setup with these fuel injection setups. They're nice when they work and they do learn, but that's what's going on in this video. Because as soon as I tap the throttle, it'll go up, and then I tap the throttle and it comes down. All right. Now this one's reverse manual valve body. We're in first now. What that means is I got to shift through the gears. It does have the overdrive button in every gear. So first gear, you hit the button, it goes to an overdrive. Second gear, hit the button, it goes to an overdrive. It's actually pretty fun to mess around with, and it gives you a lot more torque, that's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my seatbelt on for all this action here, and we'll take off. And I'll show you like I'm just driving on the push button. got to hit the button again to go back into a low. So every time you shift, you don't have to use it that way. You can just go 1, 2, 3 and just drive it like normal. We'll do it once for the video though. And I'll get into it a little bit. In first, shift to high, come back to second, shift to low, and then shift to high, and so on. Plenty warm on this one. We're looking at 170, oil pressure's at 40. And now we're back into first here. Turn signals on this one are flashing on both sides, so they're both popping up. Switch on the front here, and I'm not sure what that is yet. May mess around and find out throughout the video though. I think we're getting ready to get the green light. Speed really fast. I'm just putting around town. We've already got gas in this one. She just wants to go. That high-low button's pretty awesome. You don't have to constantly shift, you just hit the button. That puts it back into low. That system right there is quite expensive to have put on there on the transmission. Show you what's underneath this car. I want to show you it passing the camera, get some outside shots, and then picking out the flaws. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. If there's something wrong, you'll know about it. So stick around for that, and look at that description below for more information. I'll be back. Up with reverse, but when it's cold it won't go into reverse. Got to let it warm up for a couple minutes, and reverse works perfect. So haven't had any issues out of it throughout this test drive at all, but that's what they're telling me. So far so good. She's running smooth. Idle seems to have leveled out at about 900, 950. Oil pressure's close to 40, and we're looking at 180 on the temp. Hit reverse there. Now, almost every time I take off, I want to make sure that I'm in that low. You don't have to, but I like to know. It'd be cool if there was like an indicator. We're just going to normally shift it. Tire chirp. The speedometer is working. It's showing a little bit fast. I'm going to say it's about 10 mile an hour off. This is third gear low. You can hit the button. Third gear high for that overdrive. Driving through this video because of the computer learning, so it's kind of high sometimes on the idle, it's kind of low on the idle. It's more of a safety for me to drive with 2 feet. I know that sounds backwards, don't it? Now we'll get into it a little bit here. Now that was about 30% throttle, guys. This car's got plenty of pep. I just wanted to show you that it does. I mean, what'd you expect with a big block? She just wants to get down. Plenty fast, plenty of power. Guys, be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. It's an important part of the video. Try reverse again for you. And I'm gonna squeeze into the lot over here. And if you haven't checked the description, it's also full of information that you're gonna wanna see. That's gear that I use here. That's my channels. That's where the music comes from. You can get links to pretty much everything, even the website. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And Picking Out the Flaws is coming your way right now. Thanks for watching. She looks so much better like this too. We're going to be picking out the flaws now. Chips, scratches, rust, and dents. We'll go ahead and get started. Test drive's been going well. The only thing I don't like is that idle surge, but that is the Holley Terminator. Chips resetting itself, so it's got to learn. And if not, it can be programmed. I know I had just the Holley Sniper, little chips up front, and I had to have it programmed as well when I put it on my car. Little spot, little scuff here on top, right here as well. Light scuffs on the bumper, chips on the edge there. Some on the paint. Here's a shot of these wheels. What y'all think? Not bad. Not bad at all. A little chip there. You got some rust popping up right here. Edge of the door's got some chips as well. Chip there. Light chips on the door. Chips in the corner. Little spot there. Chips in the back from this tire. Oh, probably the other set of wheels. Dirt, chips. There's a dent right here in the side, little cracks in the paint up top, really light. Spot here, chip. Ding here. Scuff. Like scuff on top there, that should come out. It's on top of the paint. Little cracks around your antenna. Front windshield on this one's got a line from the windshield wipers. That might actually come out. I don't really feel anything. Small little chips, little specks on the windshield. It is an older windshield too. You can see the old glass starting to come through there. Door handle's pretty clean. No cracks, drip rail, chips. Light crack here. Spot here. Show you some of that stuff already. Looking at the back, it's got a kill switch on the outside. But again, I wouldn't cut that kill switch off, because then your Holley setup and your fuel injection setup's got to relearn. No, I keep saying that. It's just how those are. I know Holley's got a newer setup that just come out. It might be different. Seal right there. It's got some spots. Your battery is in the back here. You can see how it's linked up there. All your wiring going to your battery. It's a boat battery. Got to have one pretty big since it's all the way in the trunk. Looking in here, somebody's put a nicer mat. Has been replaced. It did rip though. Might ripped it. Now we've got some surface rust popping up, probably because of the water. It's hard to get that out, honestly, with these bars down in here. You can see some moisture. I'm going to try to have the detail guys clean that up. So this one is leaking. You can see some surface rust popping up. Dynamat on the inside here. Chips under the wing. Woo! You can tell it's getting warm. And the pollen and my allergies are acting crazy. I can see the trees blooming over there. Makes sense. Little chips on the wing. What are we hitting? The lid on this, maybe? Yeah, it was. scratch right there. Chip on the trunk. A little dirt here. That'll come off. It got kind of dusty. Okay, so now we're going to come down this side. Little marks on the back, chips back here. Chips there. On the edge. Touch up mark. Bubbles at the bottom of the door. Also up here. Some bubbles popping up. A little bit lower there. Little mark here, some touch-up marks. Chip. Little cracks. Chips around the door handle, cracks. Some cracks here as well. On the pillar. Mirror looks pretty good. Somebody has replaced it. Touch-up marks. Mark there on top, coming over the top of the fender. Other than a little dust, it's pretty clean. I think I showed that in the beginning. Let's go ahead and check out the interior one more time. We'll get her started up and get out of here. Got some more stuff to work on for next week's update. I'm gonna start doing premieres, guys, so be looking for that. I'm gonna try to move the Monday inventory walk to Sunday, and maybe where I can sit there and talk with y'all and do a live premiere. Some stuff at the bottom of the door. That's basically just where I'm showing all the new rides at the lot. I figured it would be a good time for y'all to ask questions and whatnot. Little chips. You see it's bunched up here in this roll bar. Headliner's pretty clean. Seat on this one, not bad. The carpet's got some wear here in the edge. You can see it's a little older. It's green. Kick panel there is a little faded. I haven't tried that button. I don't know what that button does. It might start the car. I forgot to cut my switches off down there. Little spot here in the seat. Patch on that door panel. The seat itself looks okay. Let's see if that works. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it on. Again, I'm waiting for the computer to cut on. Let's see if the switch actually does anything. Computer's on. No, I don't know what that does. This starts it right up. You got a tach. Motor's flat. She's strong too. I haven't even gotten in it hard in this video at all. No need to. It's a beast. I mean, listen to it. It's 502. It's got all the mods you can think of. I mean, if you do too much more to it, it won't be very streetable, will it? Detail pictures, finance, and shipping, maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out. Pick up your merchandise while you can. I got a limited run, and then we're going to quit doing it for a little bit. The only reason we're doing that, I got a new member coming in the family, and my wife has been the one taking care of the shirts and shipping them out and getting you all those gifts and stuff. But we still got some left. We're going to run through April, and that'll be pretty much it for a little while. So go ahead and get it while you can. I do appreciate you watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.